You know what I like? Doody-doo. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, me camera, me computer, it crashed. Oh yes, it crashed, yes it did. It crashed before and it crashed again. Oh yeah, my computer crashes more than it used to. But I don't know why. No, I don't know why, but it did. And it did again. I don't know why I came back on if just to say goodbye. Did I mention that these spreads, plasterers, are meeting from Trout Talk, from Ask the Plasterer? We are meeting up in Edinburgh in 5 days' time. That's 5 days' time. That's on a Tuesday. Some of the guys are coming on the Wednesday, staying through till Saturday. I will be there. They will be there. We're going to have some fun. We're going to film it. We're going to do some live streaming there. And oh, hang on. Let's turn the music down a tweensy bit, just in case you can't hear me. Yep, we're going to do filming and we're going to have a drink. I'm not a big drinker, so I'll be being very careful. We're going to do a live podcast from Edinburgh of the plasterers, the spreads, meeting up in the flesh, you know, shaky handy. Hello, mate. Wow, fantastic to meet you in real time at last, proper normal night. And none of the community that's built up over the last year or so, the last couple of years, through Trout Talk, through Ask the Plasterer, and now through Kirk's amazing stuff that he does as well. It's really coming together, and our spreads really do need to give it some welly in the sorting out what's what department, and that the putting spreads back at the top of the pile where they belong, because we can take a bag of dust and make it into a thing of beauty. Yes, we can. We are worth the money that we charge. We should be charging a lot more money than we charge already for our reliability, for the skills, for the years of skills. 38 years I've been plastering. 38 years in South London, and it's yeah, why not? You've got to blow your own trumpet. Carpenters, good carpenters, and good electricians, if there's such a thing. I'm sure there is. Good ones, not necessarily tidy, but good. Yep. I forgot what I was saying now. I'm going to Edinburgh. Yes. Just me? No, not just me. Me and 15, 20 other guys. And you know what we've got in common? We're all plasterers, and we've all got to know each other from that famous Facebook group, the one where you can get help if you're a DIYer, if you're a complete novice, if you're new to the game as a plasterer. Is Trout Talk Facebook group. Trout Talk Facebook group. It is friendly, it is professional, and there aren't no stupid questions. Ask questions, put up your pictures, put up your videos. Doesn't matter what your plastering looks like, how good or bad it might be going for you. We all had to start somewhere. We all had to learn from somewhere. So that's the place you will not get stick. Apart from any plonkers that will give you stick, will be taken off of the site. So that is the place. If you want proper help, then the Facebook group that you want as a spread, as a plasterer, as a DIYer, as somebody new to the game, is Trout Talk. And also Trout Talk, the YouTube channel run by Stuart. Also, we also have, as a lot of you will know, Kirk Johnstone is a fantastic guy, lovely fella. He does a live stream as well as his videos and stuff. I know he's really busy at the minute, and he must be knackered, because he's been working weekends and the bank holidays and all sorts of stuff, and he still manages to get some stuff out there. And he does a live stream, I think it's more or less every Sunday night at 7. Joel Cook from Rendervate, if you want to know anything about rendering with machinery, specifically at this time the Predator, but he knows about so many different machines and the gear that goes in them and how to use them. Joel is your man, and Joel at 7 o'clock every Wednesday does a live stream also. So it's Kirk on a Sunday night, Joel on a Wednesday night, and me, Eric the Plasterer, every other Monday, because I've run out of stuff to talk about, boys. Every other Monday on Ask the Plasterer. Ask the Plasterer on my channel, plasterer.org.uk. That is also, for any potential customers out there, my website address. If you're outside of YouTube and you put plasterer.org.uk, you will get my website. If you are on YouTube and you put plasterer.org.uk, you will get my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Aha, what's this? It is a beer. I will be having at least a few beers whilst in Edinburgh with the rest of the guys. I'm so looking forward to it. It's 5 days time. Have you ever mentioned it's 5 days? 5 days time. See that? It was months and months away, and now it's 5 days away. And I couldn't be more excited. Edinburgh, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Edinburgh is a lovely place. And meeting up with a lot of the guys from this community that's just building up and getting bigger, and that's what it should be doing. We've got to help each other out, guys and girls. Women plasterers, there's a heck of a lot more of them than there used to be. Not enough, but a hell of a lot more. People that need help out there, we need to, as I say, get back to the top of the pile when it comes to trades. Plastering is difficult. Plastering is a skill. Plastering is an art form. Okay? It's bags of powder. Anyone can go into wherever, B&Q, and buy the bags of powder, but they cannot make it into a beautiful room, garage conversion, cathedral, whatever. Yeah. Building the community up, and as we should. Plastering, it's hard, but it's worth it. We're worth the money. Oh yes, we are. Ask the Plasterer. This is, if you don't know, Ask the Plasterer. I'm Eric the Plasterer. I've been a plasterer in South London for the last 38 years. I was on here a little while ago, but my computer crashed, as it's taken a habit of doing every now and again now. More than it used to, and but yeah, we're back on for a short while. We normally start at 7 on a Monday night and go on till about 8:30. It's 11 minutes past 8 as we speak so far this evening, and yeah, I'm just having a chat, finishing my beer, and then I will go downstairs and hopefully have some kind of dinner. Yeah, I'll take these off so they're not reflecting all that shiny in your face. Ah, dear. Yeah, the plastering fraternity, community, whatever you want to call it. It's good. It's friendly. Or our mob is anyway. This is the community boozer, the old Hawken Trail, or the old Hambledon Trail, if you're from further up north. We meet here every other Monday for a bit of a chat, and I'm hoping after Edinburgh next week, which is 5 days time. 5 days time. Have I mentioned we're going to Edinburgh? That we're having a spreads meet up in Edinburgh, and it's just after the bank holiday weekend. I, for one, I'm very much looking forward to it, and I think a lot of the guys that haven't gone this year might go, because who knows? This might become an annual thing. Biannual, it's far too long to wait. So if we're going to do it again at all, I think, and it goes well next week, then I think this could be an annual event, and we could turn it into something a lot more, well, just a I don't know, getting the plasterers back on the map, and back where they need to be, back where they need to be. Sorry to labour the point, but as I said, plastering, it's an art form, it's difficult, and we need to get out there and give it some. Tom Loud, what's your plans once you've finished on the tools, mate? Probably to mess about with stuff like this. I quite enjoy doing this kind of thing. I like messing about on computers. I like doing stuff with special effects and things like that. just from a hobby point of view. Tools, mate. I'm 60 now. I'll probably be on the tools till for as long as I can be on them. Dear. Yeah, because I've got no golden plate kind of like pension plan sorted out. So yeah, I shall be working until I drop probably. But hey ho, you've got to take every day at a time. And I know a lot of people planned for retirement, work their socks off to the specific date, and then knock it on the head and drop dead a couple of months later because of the shock to their body of going hell for leather and then just stopping. He's not good. He's not good, and I'd rather plaster till I can't plaster no more. But yeah, so it's you got to keep fit. You got to keep healthy in this game. Ideally, as you get older, otherwise you get all sorts of aches and pains. Thankfully, I'm still injury free as we speak at this current point. But after Edinburgh, who knows? Oh dear. Yeah, but basically, Tom, that's it, mate. I'd like to retire. I know I've got a lot of friends, and some that took early retirement. They had good jobs, and they retired in their 50s. And like a lot of people say that have retired, once you start filling up the space with all the time you used to spend at work, you wonder how you ever had the time to go to work. Because there are millions of things you can do out there. But you get used to just having to work every day for a living. So yeah. So yeah, when yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'll keep you posted when retirement looms. Retirement looms. Oh dear. Cheers, Tom. Right, I don't know who's joined us back on Ask the Plasterer live since we crashed the computer, but I thought I might as well come on for a little bit longer because you're not going to see us until the 5th. Look out for me Tuesday. I'm going to be on my way to Edinburgh and going to be live streaming. Going to be live streaming that and the meet-up that we're going to have there for those of you that don't know about it, and those of you that do are probably fed up of hearing it, especially if you're not going. Hey ho. Right guys, it's 8:15. Should I go on 8:12? Should I just sit here and just kind of like have a bit of a waffle, just sitting there, because I don't often go to a pub on my own, but if I did I would just sit in a pub like I'm sitting here now, by the fire if it's a bit cold, having a beer, and probably if I wasn't looking at this camera I would be I'll be on my phone. Tom, I work for a firm doing general building. When I have to do a day's plastering I'm shattered. Couldn't imagine doing it when I'm your age, mate. Yeah, I think I've just got used to it. I've been plastering since I was 24, is it? And now I'm 60. So I think if you don't kill yourself and you keep yourself fit, it's doable. But you can't. I mean, a lot of the guys absolutely slaughter themselves. I mean, when you are younger, you can do it. You've got you kind of got the energy for it, if not the kind of the stamina. But some of the guys, they're not a lot younger than me, and they're still doing 7 days a week. But I don't know how they do it. 'Cause I'm at the stage where I can work all week, but you know, it's nice to have maybe a day off in between. If I've had a job for 2 or 3 days, then I'd like to have a day off and then do the next job, rather than constant. Okay, yeah, if you're working constantly, the money's great, but there's more to life, guys. I'm saying that as an old bloke. There's more to life than working your bollocks off 7 days a week, every week. Unless you're a bit like those billionaires, old what's his face, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos, and the other ones. They got more money than sense, but their enjoyment comes from doing what they do. I suppose they've got a choice, you know, they play with their rockets and stuff, don't they? The old billionaires, but yeah, mate, it is knackering. But yeah, but it's good, Tom. It'll keep you fit. It'll keep you fit, mate. Bit of spreading. Hello, Mark. Do something you love, and you'll never work a day in your life again. That's it, mate. That's it. I'm still looking to do that thing that I love, so it doesn't feel like a day's work in my life. Dear. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I'm going to stay on till 8:30 anyway. Whatever the weather. As I say, we'll be back on here live on Tuesday. Yeah. Some point Tuesday afternoon, late morning and early afternoon, and it'll be good. It'll be good. If anyone's got any plastering related questions they want to ask, fire away. If I don't know the answer, I'm sure somebody else will. Yeah, Mike just loves work. Yeah, that's pretty obvious, Mike. I can't think why else you would do as much as you do and get up as early as you do, especially when you have to take the missus to work and all that malarkey at some silly time in the morning. And then just, I don't know. You must be like ships at passing in the night, mate. Or is it better that way? Dear, only jest, mate, only jest. But Mike, I reckon you could probably afford to charter us all a jet up to Edinburgh, mate. You must be raking it in, brother. Or if you're not, you're undercharging. You should be making a small fortune for the jobs that you take on. Some of the stuff you do, mate, is just... You never say no, do you? At least I don't think you do. I'm waiting for the day that you send some photos in of a job and say, look, see this job? I am not doing it. Look at the state of it. I am not doing it. Yes, mate. Basically, will be a travel blog on Tuesday of me going up there. I just hope the old internet on the old phone is up to it and does a good job. If you get good internet on it, then it's you know, the live streams come out great on the phone. But the internet only has to be a bit dodgy, and it's all pixely and absolute rubbish. But I will be trying to film it at the same time on my GoPro, so I'll have some decent stuff to put together if the live streaming doesn't work out. But we will see. Yeah, I might start doing travel blogs. So, you know, just trip around doing yeah. Let's watch travel blogs, especially the ones with old. I've watched travel blogs with old geezers doing them, and you know, the life. What's it like to live in Spain? Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah, not fantastic viewing. Nice, you know, but once you've seen a few pictures of Spain, you've seen them all, really. What I do like about Spain is the fact that the weather is nice and warm in the summer, for the whole summer, and it only gets a bit cold